Hey guys, it's Garrett. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a story time video. This is going to be my first story time video I've ever posted. It's going to be the time of how I got suspended because of killer clowns. Killer clowns! So, let's just get on into the video. This was this year, not this year, but like my school year this year, so it was last year. I would have to say October. September or October, whenever like the killer clowns were like really popular and like famous. I thought it would be a great idea to comment on this like killer clown Instagram site. It was like, oh, dub killer clowns or something like that. I don't know, some stupid So I decided to comment, and like the caption was like, where should we pull up next? I was like, oh, pull up to. And then I screenshotted my comment, posted it on my account, my Instagram account, and was like, oh, go comment. And so that's where I messed up. If I wanted to post it on my account, I would have been A-okay. But I posted it on my account. Why would you post it on your account, Garrett? Why would you even comment? Anyways, I get sent to the deans, right? And I guess some girl, there's so many different stories. One was that like, I guess like 2 people took it up. One person, like the one I know, how do you want to word this, Garrett? The girl I've talked to about it said that her teacher like took her phone and started scrolling through her Instagram account because like somebody was like, oh, what did Garrett post about the killer clowns? And her teacher was like, killer clowns, let me see, oh no, and she's like, yeah, whatever. And so like he saw the post, like, go take it to the deans right now, blah blah blah. Anyways, so she took it up to the deans, and like the police officer, like our resource officer, let's just say she plays a big role in all of this. She texts herself the image from like the student's phone to her phone and then deletes it off the student's phone. What? And so another student I heard was like, she was scared to come to school because of the killer clowns. Because of the freaking killer clowns that you knew weren't coming to her school. Because it was a joke page. It was a joke page. Like, they would really come to our school. They want it. Anyways, I get called down first period. It was probably, it was the second half of first period. So first period for me runs from 8:08 to 8:52. It was probably 8:30. I get called down to the deans at 8:30. Mind you, I deleted the post in homeroom because it was like, it's so stupid, like you're gonna get like in trouble for it. I'm like, you know, I will. So I deleted my comment and I deleted the post. So now like fast forward to me getting sent. I like walked my little butt down to the deans and I like totally, and it slipped my mind that I posted that. And so I'm like, oh, I'm about to get recognized for something good. Like something good about to happen. Little did I know, I was completely frickin' wrong. So I signed my name down for like frickin' dean's thing, like, cause you have to sign your name every time you go into the dean's. Frickin' stupid. So I sign my name, I sit down in like the little cubicles they have, and like, Gary, you don't have to sit down, just come straight in my office. I was like, oh, I'm getting sent to the office. Oh, this is about to be good. And I like go to sit down in like the little chair she has for me, and I see the student resource officer. I'm like, oh, right? And they're like, shut the door. Like, oh, maybe they don't want to hear. Maybe they don't want the students to hear how good I'm doing. I shut the door, and as soon as I sit down, my student resource officer says, "Give me your phone right now!" I was like, what? What? That is not how you approach a student for the first time. I was like, here, take it. She goes to scroll. And I have a passcode because I'm secretive as heck. I don't want people going through my phone. She goes, why is there a passcode on your phone? Are you trying to hide something from us? I was like, what do you mean right now? I was so livid because she started coming off swinging. She started off coming screaming at me. I said down, whoa, whoa, whoa. She starts running that. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. And so, oh, I just thought of that. I'm gonna have to edit my school name out because I don't want to get like in trouble with the law for that. That's the only thing, like, I know. Like, I can't say people's names. I can't say my school's name because that's how I got in trouble for it. Anyways, I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. So I unlocked my phone for her. Biggest mistake I ever could have made. She can't search my phone without my parents knowing or without a warrant. They didn't call my mom until it was over. Until I was already suspended until after all of that. I'll get into that later, though. Biggest mistake I ever could have made was letting her into my phone. So I give her my phone. I unlocked it and everything. She's like, go to this page. I mean, she shows me a picture of my profile with the screenshot, like, with, like, how she screenshotted it. She, like, screenshotted my whole profile. You could say, like, you clicked on my, name, and it's my, like, follower count, my, like, pictures and all that, like, the squares. And so she, like, showed me this picture, and I was like, I don't have it. She's like, are you kidding me? Yes, you do. I just took a screenshot of it. I was like, I don't have it. I don't know what you want me to say. And so I go in my Instagram, and there were like, I screenshotted. I shouted out an Instagram account so I could get a cartoon, like a cartoon image of me. And I was like, I don't have it. And she's like, really? What is this then? And she clicks on the profile, and I was like, this is a cartoon page. What do you mean? She was like, are you kidding me? No, it's not. It's the Killer Clown page. I was like, it says cartoon images, and it has pictures of cartoons, not killer clowns. She's like, okay, where's this post then? I was like, I said I deleted it. I don't know what you want me to say. She's like, are you back-talking me now? No, I'm responding to what you have to say. What do you mean right now? And mine, like, whoever she is, I don't even know what she is. I think she's like the assistant principal or something. I don't even know. Or she's like another dean. She's just sitting there watching all the tea go by like, oh, you yelling at him. Oh, you yelling back. Oh, feisty. She made me so livid. She was just sitting there, not even like saying anything. I was like, what am I doing? What am I doing here? And so she's like, okay, let me see your I don't know. She checked all my social media. She's like, let me see your camera roll now. I was like, oh, alert, red, abort mission. I was like, my camera roll. My camera roll. She was like, yeah, your camera roll. I was like, oh, okay. So I like take my phone back. I delete everything. And she's like, what are you doing? I was like, going to my camera roll. I have to slide to get to my camera roll. She was like, oh, okay. And so I go on I delete everything. I had like pictures on there that like weren't good for the cop to see. And so, story time for another video. Probably not actually, but I'm so sorry. When I get like worked up, I like cough and I'm just really sick, so that's not adding on. I like get livid when I'm mad. Okay, so I like go into my camera roll. I'm like, oh, this is like I don't know what you like wanted. I don't know what you expected to find. Like I don't have it. Like when I deleted the post, I deleted the picture. She's like, I was like, what? So they leave, right? The like principal or whatever she is, a dean. I think she's our dean. Anyways, she leaves and it's just me and the resource officer. And she just starts going ham on me. She's like, why would you say that? Why would you say that? What did you want? Did you want the school to get shot up? Did you want everybody to die? Was it a suicide mission? Do we need to get you help? Are you like planning to murder? Like, did you want all the teachers there to die? Did you want all the teachers with babies to die? Did you want nobody? Did you want like the generation to die? You wanted the teacher with babies to die? What the heck? It was a suicide mission, wasn't it? Do we need to get you help? Are you depressed? She just started going ham on me. And I'm like, I'm 2. What do you mean? I am 2 years old. Why are you yelling at me like this? I was like, what are you talking about? It was an innocent joke. It was a joke. You can look at the page and see it was a joke. She's like, okay, let me see the page. I'm like, okay, like I'll show you the page. So I like used the username like it had on the screenshot. And I'm like, oh, the killer clown just like not here anymore. She's like, yes it is! I was like, no it's not. Like you can literally look, it's not here. She's like, okay, what happened to it? I was like, I'm supposed to know how? She was like, you probably know what happened to it. Where is it? Like, why isn't it on Instagram? I don't know. Maybe they changed their name. Maybe they deleted the freaking Instagram account. I don't freaking know. But what makes me even mad, like what makes me like actually livid, so many people were commenting, my school, the high school, other high schools, so many different high schools and middle schools. Yet I'm the only one who got in trouble. I'm the only one. How does that even happen? Explain, please. Probably because I reposted on my account like I should not have, because that's a freaking dumb move. I was like, I don't know what happened to the account. I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. She's like, is there anything you can tell me on the account, like where it was posted and all that? I'm like, I don't know. They said they were about to pull up to, and then like I said another school. She's like, no, wait, really? So do we have to call them? I was like, no, that was like 8 days ago. And they were like, oh, we're about to, like we pulled up at wherever. I don't even remember actually. I just know it was something like that. And then I was in there for 3.5 hours, and they didn't call my mom until after the 3.5 hours, which I was so mad about. I was livid. But anyways, so she leaves, right? And I'm over here like, oh my god, like I'm praying to God at this point. I'm praying to God, cause she like has her hand on her like little gun and her little taser, like she finna pull it out and like shoot me or like taser me or something. And so I'm like, oh no, Lord, please don't let anything bad happen to me. Like, please, please, oh. Yeah, however that goes. I'm like actually being religious as heck this moment. And so she comes walking in, and she had the audacity to say, you better keep praying. What? What gives a teacher the right to say that? You better keep praying? What? Oh, my voice went really high on that. Sorry. What? Who gives you... I was livid at that point. I was like, what do you mean? Is like something bad about to happen to me? She's like, well, I mean, other than you probably getting arrested and expelled, no. I was like, what? Arrested and expelled for this? She was like, yeah. I was like, what do you mean? How am I gonna get arrested? She was like, oh, well, and then she listed off some stupid reasons. I was like, I can get arrested for that? She was like, yeah, you can get put in juvie. What? And I was like, but how am I gonna get expelled? She's like, because you put the school in danger. You want everybody here to get shot. It was like a suicide mission. It was like you had a bomb on you. No, it wasn't. Did I have a bomb on me though? Did the school get shot up? No. I didn't. Like, you can tell it was a joke page. It made me so angry. But anyways, she was like, she had the audacity to say, you ever heard of the school? And I don't really want to like say school names or anything like that, like get me in trouble and like get this video taken down. I was like, no, I've never heard of that school. She's like, well, that's where all the crackheads, the potheads, all the gang members, everybody who like gets in a fight, that's where they all go, and you'll probably be joining them. I said, I am 2 years old, there's no way you expect me to go there. Then she was like, well, then you shouldn't have done this. You shouldn't have done a suicide mission or whatever this was. You shouldn't have put the school in danger. You shouldn't have wanted everybody to get shot up. That's basically like you wanted to do, right? You wanted everybody to get shot up? Where? In your mind? Who thinks of that? Oh, I want to shoot up the school, but I don't want to get in trouble for it, so I'm going to have the killer clowns do it for me. Damn. Sorry. I feel like I'm like out of frame. I mean, like, I know I'm in frame, but like, anyways, I feel like I'm not centered. I'm sorry if I'm not. Cool. Anyways, she leaves, and I have a full-out panic attack. I know I'll probably get so judged for this, but like, you gotta think, I like have really bad anxiety and panic attacks, so this just didn't add on. And so I'm having a panic attack, right? And she comes in and she's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm having a panic attack, and like, tears are like falling down my face, and I'm like shaking so hard. She's like, oh, that's your problem, not mine. And she walks out of the room. She walks out of the room. She's like, oh my god, is there anything I can do for like, is there anything I can help? She's like, that's your problem, not mine. What? What? What teacher says, oh, that's your problem, not mine? She had the audacity to say that to me, and I got so hyped. I like, get done having my panic attack. She comes back in, she's like, the cops are here. I was like, what? And I start shaking even more now. I'm like, I'm not having like a full-on panic attack, but like the tears aren't coming down, but like, I'm shaking really bad. And I'm like, oh my god, the cops are here, oh my god. I'm like, why are the cops here? They're like, oh, they're tracking your IP address and the killer clown's IP address. So, is there anything you want us to know before you get in trouble? I was like, before I get, oh my god, my battery's about to die. I literally just plugged it in and it had a full battery. Oh my god, abort. I'll just film until my battery dies. Oh, my hair. Anyways, she was like, anything you want to say before you get in trouble? I was like, how am I gonna get in trouble? I mean, like, I know I did something bad, but like, bad enough for the cops to get involved? I mean, obviously, because I'm about to get arrested, but, she was like, do you want to tell us who that killer clown account is? I said, excuse me? She said, do you want to tell us who the owner is? I was like, why would I know? She was like, you're the owner, right? You're probably the owner, like one of your buddies. Like, you should text them and tell them they're about to get in trouble. I was like, excuse me? It's not me or any of my friends. She was like, how do you know that? How do I know that? You could be lying to me right now. I was like, why would I do that? Huh? Like, why would I comment on my own account and then repost it on a separate account of my own? Like, that makes no sense. It got a lot of popularity from everybody else, so why would I feel the need to put it on my page? It makes no sense. You make no sense. And she was like, oh, are you sure it's not you? Are you sure it's not somebody you know? I was like, I am positive. I'm 100% positive. She's like, oh, you're not 110? Yes, I'm 110. Like, I don't know what you want me to say. I'm not it. Like, nobody I know is it. She's like, okay. Well, I'm just going to hand you back over to the dean or principal. I'm just going to say dean from now on. I'm just going to hand you back to the dean and she can handle you from now on. My work is done. I was like, finally, I didn't want to deal with you anyways. And so I go into the dean's office and they're like, you're getting suspended for 5 days. I said, no. Okay, at that point it was 3. You're getting suspended for 3 days. I was like, oh no. My panic attack, my anxiety attack came back so fast. I started freaking the flip out. I was shaking so hard, like tears were running so hard down my face. She was like, yeah, you're getting suspended for 3 days. And now she wasn't like the resource officer, like, oh, that's your problem, not mine. She's like, oh my god, are you okay? Like, do you need anything? Like, can I call you down anyway? I was like, no, it's okay. Sorry if it's not like the exact location my battery died, but let's just get back on the story time. So, I was like, no, I just need to calm down, like, just leave me alone for a few minutes, please, like, I'll calm down. She's like, okay, so she, like, leaves the room, I have my panic attack, it's, like, over. She's like, can I come in now? She's like, yeah. I was like, yeah. She's like, okay, well, I just wanted to let you know you are getting suspended for 3 days. I was like, well, great, there goes drama. And there goes, like, everything else. She's like, what do you mean? And I, like, was like, oh, I'm getting kicked out of drama because if you get suspended, you can't be in. And she's like, oh, no, I'm so sorry. Like, let her know, like, she's like, oh my gosh, like, let her know first so she knows instead of, like, hearing it from everybody else and you might be able to get it back on. I'm like, no, I'm not, whatever. And so she was like, well, you're getting suspended for 3 days because you mentioned the school's name. And you did, and then she called my mom. And she lies the whole time. She's like, yeah, your child posted it during school hours. He was texting during school hours. He was, like, doing all this stuff during school hours when I posted it outside of school. But I can, like, still see how they, like, can get me in trouble because I, like, use the school's name and I, like, I put the school's name in danger. I put the school in danger and I put everybody else in danger. But my mom was like, what the heck, Gary? You were, like, using your phone in school. Like, what the heck? Why? I was like, whoa, she lied to you during the whole thing. The only thing I used my phone for was to delete the photos. She was like, oh, I don't care then. My mom and dad both thought it was funny as heck, the reason I got suspended. They're like, that's so stupid. And then my grandma and my aunt had the funniest outlook on this. They were like, oh, guess you shouldn't clown around next time you're it. Like, oh, stop clowning around. You don't want to get in trouble again. I just found that so funny. But, then we had hurricane days, right? So we got, like, 2 hurricane days taken off. Or, like, I think we had 1 hurricane day off. But they were like, oh, well, since we got a hurricane day off, that's 2 extra days for you. I was like, what the heck? Because we had a hurricane day, that's 2 extra days for me. I'm not the one who's in charge of the hurricane, so you can't do that. But, I really don't see how that was my fault. And so my mom, being, like, the badass she is, called up, like, the school board and was like, you're not giving my fun. You're not giving my son 2 extra days because of hurricane days. Like, blah, 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 that's not right. So, what really happened was, instead of me getting 5 days, I got 3. Wait. No, I originally did have 5 days. I had 5 days. But, okay, that makes so much more sense now. I had originally 5 days. I got suspended on a Tuesday, and then it would go, no, I got suspended on a Monday. So it would go Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Monday I would come back. No, I got suspended on a Tuesday. Then it would go Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. What? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Monday I would come back. So I got suspended on Monday, and then I would go back on Monday. But because we had the hurricane day on Friday, they wanted to give me 2 extra days. And my mom was like, that's not fair, like, that's not right. He would be missing all the EOQs, all of my, like, end recorders, like, that was not right. And so my mom, like, called up, and they were like, fine, we're going to drop you down to 3 days, because I already had 5 days, I already had 5 days of suspension that I did, basically. And so they'll give me the 3, they drop my suspension down to 3, and then added the 2 hurricane days. Do you get it? I'm sorry if that was really confusing. That was just a lot to take in. Basically, I had 5 days of suspension. It got taken down to 3, then back up to 5. So overall, I was out of school for 5 days. There we go. That is the end of this story. I really hope to do more story time because I really like them. I don't have a lot because my life's not that entertaining. But, yeah, please make sure to subscribe and watch my previous video. That'll probably be, like, right here or right here, whichever way. It'll like pop up a little circle for my subscribe button, and then the video of my last video. Like the I don't even know. I'm sorry. But yeah, that is it for today. I hope you all are having an amazing day, or hope you had an amazing day. I will see you guys next time. Okay, bye.